everybody, and welcome back to the Australian Poker Tour. Today is day 4 of the Brisbane Series 2021, and what a massive day it's going to be with the final table of our biggest event so far, which is the Goliath. The Goliath was a $2,500 buy-in and has amassed a total prize pool of $306,500. So it's an absolutely massive event. The final table is definitely one to look out for, with WSOP champion Joe Hachem, as well as some of our regular players who are here about to take down their biggest score ever. So please stay tuned and watch the live stream on our Facebook channel for all the action of the Goliath final table. One of our final tablists of the Goliath for today's event is 𝘍𝘠𝘠𝘠. Jai, last night you had an exceptional lead. You did lose a bit, however, you still got quite a bit of chips.
Yes, correct. Yeah, I lost a couple of flips. I lost a big key flip to Joe Hachem. I have queens, he has ace-king, and he runs out 2 kings. That's okay, we just move on to the next hand. I'm sitting third in chips at the moment. Chip leader's got 3.3. Second has 2.1, and I have 2,050,000, so it's still fine. There's about 4 stacks underneath 1 million, so we're just looking for them ladders at the moment.
And how are you feeling going into today's final table?
Great. I've just finished meditating. Just had a session with a mate of mine's coach, and yeah.
Is that something that you do normally? Like, do you normally meditate before an event, or is this, you know, a little bit more special?
No, it's a very, very special, yeah. Just calm the nerves. Just meditation. It's the first time I'm trying it, and I'm feeling on top of the world now. So
it's quite a big cash. I mean, would this be one of your biggest scores?
It will be one of my biggest, yeah. So my biggest before today is 60,000. So this will be my biggest when I ship it.
Wow, well, I know you've got a lot of people here rooting for you. You are a local boy. You are from Queensland. I do see you at all of our events. Yeah. So best of luck today. Everybody's rooting for you, so I hope you do really, really well.
I will. I'll win this. That's for sure. The trophy's coming home to Toowoomba.
Excellent. All right then, Jai, thank you so much, and best of luck for today.
Thank you. Thank you.
And no stranger to final tables, we have Sam Adams. Sam, you have done exceptionally well to make it this far. I know in past APTs you've won Player of the Series.
Yep.
Yeah,
that is correct.
And you've got this final table now. What's your chip stack looking like?
I'm 6th in chips. I've got about 2/3 average stack. It's a decent stack, but yeah, anything can happen.
And how's your run been in this event? Have you found any difficult spots?
Not especially. I haven't really had great cards or anything. Just been hanging in there. Been short stack a lot of the way. Just haven't gotten out.
Yeah, and how are you feeling about this final table, being on it with a WSOP champion?
Same as always. Yeah, don't really think about it much. Just do my thing. I'll either run bad and not do anything, or I'll bink 85k. So we'll see how it goes. It
doesn't affect you? You don't feel the pressure of it all?
I actually don't.
No,
I don't.
You're used to it now.
I don't know, but it's a big final table for me. But I don't see the point in feeling excited or nervous. So I'm just gonna do whatever.
Now, it's quite a big cash. Is this one of your biggest cashes?
Yeah, will be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. All right then, Sam. So best of luck for today, and yeah, hope you take it down.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Another favourite here on the final table of the Goliath is Chris Costanzo, which they tell me they call you Cozzy.
Yeah, Cozzy.
Cozzy, right?
Or Champ.
Cozzy.
Or the Champ.
The Champ.
Nah,
I like
Cozzy.
the Champ. We'll go with the Champ.
Nah,
all right.
better.
All right, Champ, tell me, this is a huge final table. There's a huge score at stake here. How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling very relaxed and ready to go.
And have you had a big score like this before?
I've cashed at the WPT. My biggest cash is 15,000 so far, so hopefully I can go one better today.
And they tell me that you won Player of the Series for your club.
Yeah, Cypress House, yeah.
Wow.
Every Tuesday at West End.
Wow.
We have a point system, so yeah, that was great last year.
And how do you feel about playing on a table with a WSOP champion? Is there any pressure on you?
No, it's an honour to play with Joe, so I've played with him before, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Going heads up, perhaps.
What does your chip stack look like so far?
I'm the low chip stack, 666, but
Hey, a chip in a chair, right?
669 actually. So.
Oh wow, that's a lucky number for everybody.
It is,
yes. So, well, it's a chip in a chair. You're not doing too bad.
Yeah. I'm just one double up away, I think.
And how do you feel about going in today's event?
I'm pretty confident.
Yeah. Oh, I'm confident you do well. You are very loved by much of the locals here in Brisbane. As you can hear them all cheering for you. Have you told many people about this final table?
Most people have sent me best wishes this morning and last night, so yes.
Did you do anything special this morning?
I had a steam room. I went to the steam.
Oh, lovely. Where was my invite?
In the city.
All right then, Kozzy, best of luck today.
Thank you,
Hope you
Gigi.
take it down, and we'll see you on the live stream later on today.
Thank you so much.
No worries. So I'm here with one of our celebrity players, Mr. 𝘐𝘯𝘅, who's made such a fantastic run here and in the Goliath. Joe, how are you feeling about your run and this morning's event?
Feeling good, Gigi. It's been a great tournament, great structure. 140 runners is exceptional, especially in this climate. And final table, I feel good about my chances here today. I'm hoping that I get this done in 3 hours.
Now, if I recall correctly, your son Daniel, he's a bit of a poker player himself. He won the grind a few years back. So will we see another Hachem win an event here possibly today?
I think the chances are on our side, Gigi, that you'll see another Hachem win today.
Definitely, the APT absolutely loves the Hachems here, and as you can see, you've had such great success with your son winning the grind event. Now, I guess it's your turn.
I've got to try and keep it up now. You know, I've got to follow his footsteps.
That's right. For once, you've got to follow your own son's footsteps. Now, he plays quite a bit, does he?
Yeah, he plays regularly. He has a full-time job and stuff, but if he could, he'd play it a lot more often. He wanted to come up here, but he was stuck down with work this year.
Might see him at the next one.
Maybe.
Do you give him any pointers?
Not anymore. I think he gives me pointers now.
Yeah, you don't need to. It's a bit of the student taking over the sensei, hey?
Almost, yeah. It's almost there. But he's a good sounding board for me to discuss hands with, because he's very, very switched on as far as thinking about the game and how the game works. So it's rather than me trying to find someone to talk to poker about, my son is right.
Right, it's easy when there's someone right there in their own home.
Correct. Yeah.
All right, what's your chip stat looking going into the final table?
I have 1.75. I think I'm like 13 chips or something, 14 chips maybe. Good stack. The game is going to be a grind today. I'd love to be able to bust everyone in 3 hours, but that's not.
Wouldn't that be the dream?
That's not realistic. But it's just a matter again of picking your spots and trying to manoeuvre yourself into a spot that you can win the tournament. It's not about just survival. It's not about winning in the first level. It's all about manoeuvrability. It's like a chess game.
Yeah, well, this is one of our biggest events. The prize pool has blown out to over 305,000. So it's nerve-wracking for some. It's probably, ducks off a water's back for you, but all the best. And I know you've got a lot of fans out there that are looking at you to take it down. So best of luck for today's event.
Well, thank you very much, and I hope I do you proud.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Gigi.
Another player which is absolutely no stranger to final tables is South Australian Ivan Zhang. Ivan, welcome to Australian Poker Tour.
Thank you, thank you.
And I see that you are, like I've mentioned before, you are no stranger to the final table, having recently final tabled in one of the WSOP circuits events in Sydney. Now, you're going to be sitting on the final table with another WSOP champion. How do you feel about that?
I feel very excited, and I'll try my best to win the game.
And you've come down all the way from South Australia. I understand that you've brought some other players with you from your club back home.
Yes, we do. We're from Royal Poker Adelaide, and we have 17 players here.
And you had an exceptional series on at the Royal Poker Club last week. And I know that one of the winners of the High Roller Series, Jin Lee, he's also here at APT.
Yeah, that's right. Correct. Because everyone try to win more events in Australia, obviously.
One of our final tablists is a local man, Peter Peters. Peter, welcome to Australian Poker Tour and welcome to the final table of the Goliath. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling great. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Now, have you played much poker in the recent years?
Oh, only about 35 years.
Gee, that's not bad at all. Peter, this is quite a big score. How would this rate with your other scores?
Pretty small compared to my cash games.
Really? Okay, then that's pretty good. I mean, we are talking about there's a considerable amount of money that's up for grabs. Would this be one of your biggest scores if you take it down?
If I took it down, it probably would be my biggest score, yes, as far as a first and a prize money goes. I think I've only ever got seconds.
Yeah, so you've always been a bridesmaid, I hear.
Bridesmaid it is, yeah. I'm looking to resurrect that and throw it away.
Well, let's hope that changes all today and that you do take it down today. There's a lot of money at stake. I wish you best of luck on the final table of the Goliath.
Thank you very much. Thank you.